wait. Just finished updating. Never mind. I am going to jump into voice with Punch as well as Phil. I'm assuming Phil's available. He hasn't really messaged yet, but doesn't mean he's not available. It says he's green. I'm gonna raise my chair. Alright, we're good.
Moshi.
Moshi does he? How you doing, Punch?
I'm good. Let me actually go fix something real quick.
That's right.
What do you mean you're downloading stuff?
What?
My Switch. Downloading.
Yep.
Hello.
This update seemed pretty big actually, which was I guess they did make it so you can.
I'll be right back.
Well, sounds good.
Okay, hang on.
It's Punch.
Let's Punch. He's also a friend. Yeah. Update. It's so big. I had to delete a bunch of Minecraft worlds in order to fit it in.
This is why I do physical.
There we go. Had my Switch doing the download off Wi-Fi, and I switched it over to hardline.
You have to wait.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean it's pretty big. As pretty big. Good job, Brain. They did make it so that you can turn items on or off now, which I don't know how you do that, but as soon as I figure out how to turn off,
They finally caved.
lightning,
We have an item switch.
Yeah, we do.
It's amazing.
Only if you do versus
Right?
mode. It's
Only
not
a
in
full
Grand Prix.
decade late.
Oh, it's not a Grand Prix.
Which
That's
one?
balls.
Which one do you want?
It's like it is a decade late, and it's Nintendo eyes. It's like
Yeah.
great, thanks Nintendo. Come on, Nintendo, just make it so we can turn off lightning. That's all I want. Nobody likes
Maybe
lightning.
just admit that lightning is no longer as good as it once was, and in fact, maybe never was good.
If it didn't make you drop your items, I wouldn't care. It do.
Yeah.
Punch, did you go blonde?
What?
Are you not in the room yet? I guess is the better question.
What room? Oh, right. No,
Not for
I
Mario Kart
mean,
8.
I'm still like it's processing the download / install.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just saw a guy with a beard and blonde hair, and I was like, oh, it's probably one of your kids, isn't it, Phil?
Yes.
That would probably. I mean, it's probably the
He's
more obvious
he's
answer.
discovered how to make me's, and I don't want him to use his real name online, so he can't use his.
No, okay, that's reasonable. I can give you that. I see somebody come in with a beard. It's like, Punch, that's not your usual avatar. What's this? Unsurprisingly, year-old hard Mountain Dew does not taste very good.
Did you say year old?
I'm trying to get through all my. So I've been noticing that if I drink two of my favorite breweries, it's like. So for a 4-pack, it's like $10 Punch. So I'm trying to do one good beer with it a week, and then I'm just trying to do really bad beer. And since my wife Katie wants me to go ahead and drink through my old supply first before I start buying new bad beer, because like okay,
I mean, that tracks.
yeah. So that's why I'm still on the Mountain Dew. It wasn't very good, and the last flavors is base Mountain Dew flavor because who likes base Mountain Dew? Almost nobody.
Hello.
Ugh. So, I told this story on stream last night, but I'll tell it to you guys because I want to hear your reaction. So, you guys both know that Ninja's getting older, right?
The streamer
My
or
cat,
your
to clarify.
cat? No, I'm just sorry.
I mean, technically both.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
time,
everyone's getting older.
time continues to pass.
But-
Yes.
Time to continue
He
to
knows.
pass, as you said. But, you know, I was downstairs after we'd done some laundry because I needed to pick something up from the laundry. It was in the dryer. And for a while, I've been noticing that our bottom step had becoming slightly more brown because I thought Ninja was just getting older, so he wasn't cleaning himself as well.
Sure.
So one time this week while I was at the dryer, I turn around to see him there, and he just is at the bottom step, and he's not dropping. He apparently has found a way to go ahead and scritch his ass across the bottom step so as to wipe it on the bottom step, and he's not doing it like gently. He is power stancing as he does it and doing it as hard as he can. It's like, what the heck, cat? That is not something I ever needed to see nor wanted to see, and I'm disgusted by you. As much as I love that cat, it's kind of absolutely gross and disgusting.
Sounds like it could be valuable animated GIF material, though.
It could. I mean, I don't know if I want that as an emoji.
Well, nobody said you had to make it an emoji, but you know, as a reaction GIF.
I guess that's the natural next step of evolution.
That's true. I turn around because it's like, oh, Ninja's down here, and it's like, as I said, he's just forcefully power stancing his way across the stairs. Like, what the heck? It's just, you know, this cat. You've met Ninja before, both of you, and it's like he's a gentle, kind cat, not like an aggressive cat. And it's like to turn around and see him doing that all of a sudden, it's like, what is this? I don't even.
Don't think there will be teams, okay?
I also found it funny.
You don't get to choose,
I guess we can have...
Moses.
No items.
Did you no items? Oh no!
Yeah.
No items! Oh no!
Who wants to just go fast?
I mean, sure.
Hold on. All right, let's do one round of just fast. Let's.
What do you want?
Good warm up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good warm-up. May as well go for an F-Zero map. Or Mario Kart circuit works, too.
How do I play this game again?
If you lose, okay? It's one
A and R, and that's about
right,
it.
yeah.
And there's no items.
Oh, I'm sure there's a handbrake that most of the player base doesn't know how to use.
Moses.
Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah. It's not 200cc. Gotta go fast! The speed of light is too slow for us.
Probably
I mean, that would be like 600cc, which I'm sure somebody's modded in, honestly.
Oh, I miss Horn mod already.
That would be... Oh, man, that would be a good mod for this, honestly.
There are computers.
Oh, right, there are no catch-up mechanics. Neat.
Yeah, but I'm surprised nobody's passed me yet, because it's like, you know, got good acceleration, but not good top speed. So it's like, huh.
Too hard early. So I hit the...
I did see that, yeah.
I picked my 200cc guy, so I don't have great top speed.
Fair. Have we ever done 200cc, or at least, let me rephrase it. Have we frequently done 200cc, Phil?
Once or twice, I think. I just have been used to doing it on my own lately.
Fair, okay.
I don't know how is he in the lead. It doesn't make any sense.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna be for long. I see Rosalina coming. She is a fatter character than me.
I mean, hold up.
Listen, I'm a baby. It's true.
He's baby Luigi. There are no items. He turned the ball off.
Unintentionally. It was a mistake.
I know.
When I said warm up, I didn't want like actual warm up.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. We don't have the violence going yet, so it's a good warm up because people aren't swearing at one another yet. Gosh, how close were you there at the end, Punch? I just see your hair right slightly underneath my character.
Well, let's wait for
there you are.
time.
Okay.
It was probably like less than half a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't notice until that moment. I was like, man,
you gotta turn that off.
All right, this is Mario Kart. They don't give you a time.
Aw.
Hi, Britt. How you doing today?
Hey, Brett, how you doing?
What he said.
Calm down. Calm down.
So what Punch said?
I was cheering for you, guys.
I think they had a third drift boost ever since Wii, if I remember correctly, Homs.
I mean, technically 64, because you had like the E's, and they would change from white to yellow to
Oh,
red.
that's true. Yeah. It's just gotten consistently easier over the releases.
Sure. I don't know if that actually
I kind of forgot about that.
did anything for you. I thought it was just like a fun little detail.
I don't
remember
sure. It's a
64
question.
very well.
I just played it like 2 months ago, and even I can't remember.
64. That was like one of the third game I ever played.
As I say, technically, if we all had, let's see. Okay, I can check that here, Britt, as soon as we're done with these 4 courses.
Check it now and just not place.
No.
I know.
And I lost the match because I didn't get the boost.
That's
Good.
not how that works.
It is for this mode. Unless Phil wants to catch up to me and we can keep boosting off one another.
I thought you said no teams.
I messed it up. No teams. Not too far behind you, actually.
I don't know. It won't last long. Turn it off.
What? Why?
Because you can't pause online.
That's true.
Why?
There's no pause, Mom.
That's so new.
What do you mean I can't pause the internet?
Lag switch. I need a lag switch.
I need items. It doesn't-
There aren't any.
I know. I need items. If there were items,
I see.
because I mean.
I do prefer items. I agree with that.
Place. I don't like.
I messed that boost up too. Not sure how I did. Pardon me. Maybe I just shouldn't have placed this time.
See, I was getting a little concerned because I couldn't figure out where your icon was on the mini-map. And
It's far
I just
enough back. You
assumed
don't
it was
got-
underneath me, so I kept running.
I
How is Matt
don't blame you.
I don't know. Because he's racing. He's supersonic racing.
Supersonic racing. Did something about brightening up your day.
I need items.
I wonder if I could.
Hey! Don't be baby.
But I'm Baby Luigi. I can't not be baby. Was it via Twitter or was it via Twitch, Britt?
Same as like. What the? What was that?
How much time passes?
Oh,
It stops.
Twitter. Got it.
I guess.
Oh, wow. Do you want me to say it out loud, Britt, or do you want me to just go ahead and press?
Sumo Sonic Racing.
I mean, he's kind of right, actually. I don't think Team Sonic Racing is as good, Homs, but Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing probably is better, but it hasn't been ported to Switch.
Yes.
And admittedly, half of my love for Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed is because,
I haven't.
you know, Vice is actually in Racing Transformed, so... You know, I'm gonna have a little bit of favor for, you know, one of my favorite characters of all time being being a racer. You just got coconut mauled.
I haven't seen this track yet because I did not have the last 8 downloaded. Until
Fair.
like
Yeah, I was gonna
20
say, the
minutes
nice thing
ago.
is,
I'm
right?
Yeah, the whole
I think
point
up
of
to
this was to play the
12?
new levels.
We will. I mean, Punch hasn't played this level, so it's new to him. So as a heads up, Punch, this one originally, the carts were not moving, but they do move now.
Sure.
So
Carts?
At the end. The cars at the end. Cars at the end, pardon me. With the Shy Guys.
Sure.
People are mad. So
People are mad.
people
Nintendo
are mad.
did a
Now-
thing.
now-
People
now-
are mad.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's still just Coconut Mall.
That's
It
true.
exists to ruin your day.
the two. I mean, yeah, basically.
You know, they don't move
It's
nearly
Coconut
as much as I thought they would.
No, it's a lot nicer.
Shortcut.
Yeah?
And you can get behind them, too.
How do you know?
Like, that's
Yeah.
really surprising to me.
I was gonna say, I don't think you used to be able to.
No,
And
you
we
used to just
yeah.
die.
Yeah, I remember them being really mean in Wii. Ah, I just keep messing up those jumpy jumps.
No. I messed up some jumpy jumps.
How did that not equal a boost? I'm confused. Well,
Oh, I bonked a car.
yeah,
My
I
day
feel
is
that.
ruined.
My pain is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Where's he putting you?
I get to climb a giant tower tomorrow on stream, so that'll be fun.
Like,
in
your
real
wife's taking a camera out to location, or?
Man, I'll be honest, if I could do some like real life stuff like that, I'd love it. But no, Babel Tower.
Oh, right, that tower.
Good attack.
Honestly, if I could have the money for that, I
Yeah.
would definitely get. They do sick loop
I
de
think
loops
I
apparently
understand
on
why
occasion
people are
now.
mad.
Yeah, I didn't know they did the loop
That's
de
some
loops there.
garbage on the final lap.
It is. It almost made me catch up to you too. Let's see. I can share it. That's fine. So
Yeah,
I'll go ahead
just
and share.
It's always nice to be able to know what
That's
you're
true.
praying
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's true. So I'll go ahead and share Brett's prayer request real quickly. So she said, "Please pray for the soul of Gabriel. He is someone I went to high school with and found out on Wednesday that he was murdered in early December. Not a lot of details were released except that he was shot and killed on the street. Haven't talked to him in like 6 years, but he and I were good friends in high school. It's not hitting me as hard as it would if I would have kept in touch, but it's hitting close to home. I can understand that entirely. I had a couple students commit suicide when I was in high school, so it's like, even outside of that, that's awful. So it's like, I'll definitely go ahead and pray a Hail Mary for you, of course, Britt. Yeah, it's like, that's never easy. So we're definitely here for you, Britt. I will continue to keep him in my prayer request as well.
Yes. No. No. It's fun.
On to self antagonistic ways, though. Of course, Britt, I really absolutely hate chocobo racing in Final Fantasy X.
Just play Chocobo Racing in
is-
14.
I know, but I have to go ahead and so the thing is, for 10, you have to get a time of 0 in order to get Titus's
Yes,
ultimate
I am
weapon.
familiar
Yeah.
with the derangement.
How do you get zero?
Fair. You get balloons. So balloons take off 3 seconds.
You have to take off more seconds than you use,
Oh. Okay.
which is just the
Yes.
dumbest thing in the world.
It wouldn't be so. Honestly, it wouldn't be so bad if the birds were honest and not liars, because it says that the birds take off 3 seconds. It's like, no, that's horse plop. They take off 6 seconds.
Yeah, because you resetting
You get
animations.
stunned, yeah. Yeah. It's like, you lied. Not only do you get 3 seconds when you get hit.
Yo, Cloud, attack it when its tail is up. And
See,
it'll
I
counter
did make the
attack
joke.
you.
I did make the joke last night that I wish Barrett was in Final Fantasy X, because he would have just shot the guy in front of us and gotten our weapon.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what Barrett would do. He wouldn't care. Or he'd shoot the birds as they come down. Oh, these birds are endangered? I don't care. Barrett. No, Bridgewater!
Oh, my bad.
That's okay.
See, this is
I think
this
we
is
did
kind
each
of
other.
the beef I have with 10. Like, it's a cool story,
Yeah.
I don't like that the villain doesn't wear pants, but what are you gonna do? It's just a recurring thing in Final Fantasy.
Oh!
Doesn't he? I'm trying to remember.
Not really.
Does Yevon
Does
Yevon wear pants?
really just like Kuja plus
That's the button.
somebody more threatening.
Try again. Up and down.
I guess. I mean, I would say that Seymour Butts is the bigger villain. I guess I just think of Jet.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, Seymour really is kind of the villain, isn't he? He
100%.
takes the whole. He takes the whole spotlight. I think he even gets a No.
You alright?
I think he even get. Yeah. I just messed up my drift. It's okay. I think he even gets a cameo in 10-2, which even Jet doesn't. I don't think Yevon does either. So it's like, yeah, they really like Seymour a lot.
Well, somebody does. I don't know why. He's just kind of creepy.
Yeah. He is absolutely creepy. It's like, I don't know why you guys keep bringing Seymour back, but I'd like it if you did not.
Oh, I started to say that this was my entire problem with 10, is it's like, on some level, somebody said it needs to take people who complete things as long as it does previous iterations of the franchise. So all of the side stuff is
It's
just
trash.
unnecessarily painful
Yeah,
and punishing.
I would agree with that sentiment entirely. Okay, Britt and Hums, you have a good night and God bless. I fully understand. But yeah, I mean, as I said, I've only gotten to the Chocobo thing so far, and it's like, I can't disagree with that. I'm hoping the other things are at least less
Final Fantasy X.
aggravating, because it's like, I did the Chocobo racing for 3 hours last night and got down to 1 second, and it's like, I hate right? I hate it so much.
Have you gotten to the point where you start looking up like, I could use a hex editor and just give myself the ultimate weapon?
Yeah.
And earn a Steam lifetime ban.
Right? I was gonna say, if I wasn't on the PS4, I probably
that's a fair
could.
point.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Turn on items, please.
No, don't worry. We did, and there's no lightning.
They actually let you do that. That's kind of great.
Yeah, it is.
He turned off lightnings. Now, what level? Okay, let's go to the...
Nobody likes lightning.
There was one instance where it was like, yes, lightning! And it was...
Yeah.
It wasn't because I got it myself.
Listen, as I said, if lightning didn't get rid of items, I'd be fine with lightning.
I think we're all on the same page here.
Yeah.
Anyone gets it because...
Yeah. London, please.
Do you think we're going to be able to drive through the Queen's funeral?
That'd be great.
I'm sorry, that was...
Can you get the baby, please?
The baby.
My ultimate weapon. See? Told you. It's my ult.
I don't remember Moses being blonde.
That's true.
Just out of nowhere. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I do not like that green shell, Sam. I am.
Good shot.
It was a good shot.
Less good shot.
Listen, I got that bomb.
Whoa!
Also, I kind of don't like tour
Who?
maps. The rest of the new maps are fine. I just don't like Mario Kart tour maps.
Oh, sure. I mean, it's a mobile game, so...
Not as good, yeah.
Told you this is my ultimate weapon.
How dare you make me lose on a map I haven't played before.
Stop
There's a blue
attacking
shell.
me!
That's not Mario Kart, Phil, and you know it. Unless your kids are biting you in real life, then in that case they should stop. They should stop attacking you.
In case you guys haven't guessed, I can barely hear anything that's happening anywhere.
Oh, cool. We can talk about him punching. He won't know.
I don't really have anything to say about Phil.
I don't either. It was just a dumb
I know.
joke.
That somehow hurts the most.
Yes, the person who normally has something incredibly negative to say about almost anybody doesn't have anything negative to say about you. And that's painful somehow.
I can't stop that one.
Hey!
Boomerang.
Boom. Bang. Ah, blue shell. Get in here in time, please.
I feel slightly cheated.
You agree with
I
that?
understand.
So I did not have the blue shell though, so it was not my fault.
I think it's funny that they added all these new courses and you can still only save 6 replays.
Sometimes ahead of you.
It was really weird, honestly.
No, cactus. Wait.
Oh, we're trying to do different maps now. Interesting.
Oh no.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not really fair since Punch isn't used to the map, but then I thought about it and it's like this is my first time on the map too.
Oh, well. GG, as the man said.
I haven't done any of so of this course, basically the last 2 courses.
This looks awful and also kind of awesome.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. The 8 newest courses I have not touched. That's what I'm trying to say. Very poorly.
I don't know what this map is trying to do, but these turns are dumb.
There, I was not trying to throw that at anybody in particular. Just get rid of that item. I meant to go for a double, and it didn't happen, and I'm sad. I think this was a 3DS course. I seem to remember being on it, but don't know why. Yes! Yes! Sorry, Phil, but that was a good throw. Bananas! Boo! Why you do this to me, boo? B-I-B, B-I-boo, B-I Bicklebay, B-I Bickleboo. Oh, okay. Kind of. I know there's a blue shell coming, but I'll accept not falling into the hole. That was too close. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's a good hitbox for that tree. Lousy design. Sorry, just lazy, really.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I can't disagree with that. Well, I like the concept of the new DLC courses. A lot of people have said that a lot of them have been a bit lazy with their design this time, and I can't necessarily disagree. Nintendo does like to reuse their stuff.
It's not even about reusing
Absolutely.
assets. It's like you have objects on the map that
Mhm.
are you could just replace with invisible walls, and it would be no
Absolutely
different.
true, yeah. Yeah. That is true. I probably haven't played this course in 20 years, so we'll see how much of it I
Oh,
remember.
it's this one. It's on a lake. That makes so much
Yeah,
more
this is the-
sense than just hanging in the abyss.
Ah,
This is the GBA one, too, which is an interesting choice, because I thought they would have gone for one of the SNES ones.
Well, the SNES ones weren't very interesting, to be honest.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
No! Double red shadow!
I'm sorry, what? Oh, now you go under the lake now. That's new.
Okay, like the last course, not that impressed by. This one, I kind of like.
Yeah, this is pretty great.
It'll take a bit of time for me to get used to it, but I'm liking it. Ba 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 ba. No!
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just noticed too late. It's like triple green shells. Wait a second.
calm down.
We'll say that's getting angry.
I'm not sure what you want me to do with double red shells in first game.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Yeah, I might be just defending for the rest of this race.
Right. I understand.
What?
You can't steal it after they've used it.
Ah, fish. They get real up close and personal.
They do. I don't know if they actually hit you or not. It feels
I
like
don't
it should.
want to find
but-
out.
Yeah, I agree. Oh no! Wait, I'm in first now because Bunch finished. No, no, don't like that. That means Phil's gonna get second now. I heard the blue shell's like, oh, this is fine, and then the blue shell started homing in on me. I was like, wait a second, I'm not first.
I actually really like that one.
Yeah, you do.
Problem is, half the characters in the game don't have the turning radius that I'm using.
Yeah,
So that makes the 180 really close to the start hard to do.
that's true. So I'd be curious how it would go for other characters.
Maybe Nintendo's trying to teach people to use the handbrake.
They might be. I mean, I could see that 200cc. Okay, guys, you should use the handbrake. People figure out how not to. Okay, we're no longer asking.
Have people really figured out how to run 200cc without braking?
I think so.
That's
I'd have to check some
horrifying.
speed runs, but it is. But I mean, let's be honest. The fact that people want to speed run it means somebody tried it.
You know, like, the whole deal with racing is like, top speed doesn't always win.
Right. That took me a while to realize, honestly. I was a little slow on that lesson, honestly.
Yeah, you're good.
It is nice to see Maple Treeway again, especially since now it's a different time of year, because I think it was spring last time we saw it, wasn't it?
I remember nothing about this tree. Where am I going? Oh, okay.
Just down the road! No! Oh, big half pipe time. Oh, I did not get a item. Mixtape.
Is
Angry
so
mixtape
is he like
from
yelling,
the
or is he
yelling.
just?
That's what I'm trying to
We
figure out
both
too.
got a fire flower at the same time.
Ah, I
Oh,
see.
okay,
Straight
fair
away.
enough. That explains it.
Oh boy.
So it was a double. It was a battle of the rappers. It was a double mixtape. I understand.
Why is that joke still following me after all these years?
Because it's just so good.
Don't tell them all my secrets.
Hi, Phil.
That was
Should've
enough.
gone close to me,
Yeah,
Phil.
this one's pretty solid. So it's really just, the tracks from the mobile game that aren't very good.
But yeah, unsurprisingly. To say, punch shouldn't be that far ahead. Oh,
Hmm?
thanks, game. They gave me red shells, and literally as soon as I got triple red shells, Ghost came along. I was like, yeah, you don't get that.
Ghost right. I stole from someone with a ghost.
Well, at least you got the item stolen because you stole that from me, jerk.
We've been here for like 20 minutes. Jerk. It is too early for the salt.
That's true. I don't disagree. I just thought it'd be funny in this
That's fair.
case.
So many ghosts.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Didn't even make it to the cliffside.
That's still your prize. That's still your prize. Why does people...
I'll at least get second. I'll take it. Acceptable.
So you'll laugh, and I don't think Joyful's watching. But the
What?
whole reason I'm in Joyful's Discord now is because the wife just went, "Hey, you want to win me $50?"
Did you win the Smash tournament
No,
punch?
but she pointed out
Oh, okay.
that next month he's doing a Mario Kart 8 tournament.
Oh,
And my
okay. I
immediate
might need to
response,
join
yeah, my
Joyful's.
immediate response was like, "I keep trying to get out, but they keep pulling me back in."
It's like, all right, maybe I'll. I just. So I obviously like Joyful. I'm just so tired of so many Discords. That's why I haven't joined his newest Discord.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the same
It's
boat.
like I do. Yeah, it's like I have 20 Discords already, and like I use 5.
Press A. What do you
But
want?
I can
Are
join
you
one
done?
more.
Do you want to quit?
Do you need me to wait a second, Phil?
No, that's not up to us.
What's he saying?
He wants battle mode.
No. Sorry, Moses.
Not this time.
Listen, Moses, I like you, but I don't want to do
Sorry,
battle
my
mode.
brain just did the like
What?
hidden character, like Moses wants to fight for Smash Brothers.
A new challenger
Yeah,
approaches.
exactly.
Parts the Red Sea. On to you.
Let's see.
Yeah, like the real Moses.
I guess it would be close as the Red Sea onto you. Whatever, close
Oh,
enough.
Oh, this.
Are you the real one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I don't know. I like Joyful a lot, but there's just something about his cousin that rubs me the wrong way, and I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be quite
I
honest.
don't even know who that is because I don't pay attention.
That's fair. I won't tell you then.
That's probably a good plan.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure he's nothing. I'm sure he's a nice enough guy, but he kind of runs the joke of KAMax's opinion is wrong on everything a little harder than Joyful or even Yukin
Oh,
does,
sure.
and it's like it's like on the one hand, it's like I'm most of the time not wrong, guys. On the other hand, it's like when the joke gets ran this hard into the ground, it's like learn to read the room and just pull back a little bit, which admittedly I have problems with too. So it's not like I'm clean of that myself, but it's just like basically every opinion of mine I posted for a while when Joyful was in the.
It's another car stage.
It is. I'm looking. This might be a good tour map. I'm hoping it's a good tour map. We'll see.
It's interesting.
Why would you do this?
I like it better than a few of the city ones. Ouch.
Double for me. Are we all being beaten by the AI right now?
That Tanuki Mario did seem to be... Okay, I hit myself with my own shell. Good.
A lot of Three Stooges happening here.
There is. Why? Why I oughta.
Oh, okay.
This wasn't... Okay, it was on purpose.
I mean, I understand.
No, who did that?
Listen, I got a chance to slide into your DMs, and I took it.
Nobody slides into my DMs. I am so unpopular.
I'm getting boo. You're getting boo.
Oh, I was really hoping I could get behind that car in time. I couldn't.
Oi, hey there, buddy. Oh! Hey! I'm doing terrible.
Gracious.
Yeah. I keep getting hit
Does
by
anybody know if Joyful's... Is Joyful doing 200cc? Does anybody know for the tournament, or... Fair.
It's still in very early planning stage.
I mean, listen, I didn't join for Smash because I don't want to Smash, but
I mean,
Mario
was
Kart
my
on the other
thought
hand.
process too, because she tried to hook me for that one, and I was like, I don't really do that. I'd have to re-download the game. And
Yeah.
Then my Switch feels tainted.
I don't know. There's just something about the new Smash that I just don't like as much as the old ones. I don't know what it is.
Too many
commercialized.
Listen.
Listen. Sora should never have been in Smash, nor should have Steve. There's two characters that should not have been in Smash. The rest of them I really don't have a problem with, but it's like Steve and Sora.
Like, I get why Bayonetta's there. I don't want her there, but
yeah,
I get why she's there.
Yeah. Nintendo IP, so yeah, once again, I get it. If they had to choose a Square Enix character, they had so many better ones. They had Chrono.
I feel like we didn't need to introduce children to Yoko Taro, like, at all.
Which one's Yoko Taro?
I thought he was the one who did Bayonetta. Maybe he did Nier Automata.
Oh, I think so. I'm blanking on his name now, but it's the guy on Twitter that if he gets angry at you, he'll just block you. And that doesn't help much unless you know the meme, but it's like, I'm really just blanking at the moment. But yeah, it's like, I mean, honestly, if Nintendo hadn't gone ahead and basically saved Bayonetta, because while Sega technically owns the rights, Nintendo pays all the money, I don't think Bayonetta would have been in Smash.
I was trying to think what other Sega games besides Sonic, or Sega characters besides Sonic, are popular nowadays, and she was the only one I could think of.
Arl. Thank you. No, I'm just...
I mean, they did add another Sonic or Sega character, Phil, and I can
not Puyo Tetris.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, once you think of it, Phil. Who's the other one?
What?
Joker.
I can't hear. Who?
Persona character.
Who?
Persona.
Oh, Persona? It's Sega? I didn't know that.
No, that's fine. They were acquired like 5 years ago, so
quiet. Stop talking. Please.
Also, sorry, Punch, if I just murdered your ears. That was... Why'd you do that?
I have a compressor, so I'm good.
Alright, that's... Oh, okay. That's a Bob-omb. I thought that was...
I don't know why I drove straight into it. It's kind of impressive.
Yeah, I saw that happen, because it's like... I saw it in front of me. It's like, I'm going to slow down. And it felt good.
Felt good to slow down? You should do it all the time.
Okay. You do realize, of course, that... See, it was doubly painful to air punch because I had a mushroom, and I activated the mushroom just the bomb went off, so it's like, oh, I don't even get to take the shortcut. Yeah.
What? Why are you doing this? Put me down.
Yeah, I remembered that this was a track that existed.
Sorry, Punch. It was not trying to go for you specifically. It was trying to
you
get
can
items.
me.
Oh, okay. I thought it
Nope.
did. Either way, that one was not intentional. The other one, yeah, that was. Because you're trying to give me the bomb again. Oh, I see. If at first you fail,
I am nothing if not consistent.
that's fair. That's fair. I just find it funny. It was at the exact same spot.
Oh shoot, we're going left now.
Oh,
What the
yep,
frick?
it changed. It changed. Yeah, it took me a second too. Some of the new maps changed for, in between courses, which I'm not opposed to. But I have to get used to it at the same time because it's like, as of the moment, I am confused whenever it happens.
Stop.
Ooh, missed that banana. Okay, I'm actually kind of really liking this course now. The third map, or the third, yes, good job,
Third
Brent.
lap.
Yes, thank you. The third lap is kind of what's won me over now. It's actually really interesting.
Ah, wall bonk. Can't skip over.
I know.
Gaps. Code is dumb, Nintendo.
No, go that way.
I hate the wall bonk too,
Oh
but
yes, go.
I will say,
Well, I mean,
being able to,
it's the corner, so it's like the little corner gap.
yeah.
There is no margin for error. If you are over the gap, you go in the drink.
Yeah, I understand that. Now, I will say it was nice to eat Phil's fumes at the end there and just ride past them from them.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I would have, this is going to be a meme answer, but I think I would have preferred Goku over Steve, and I'm not joking.
I mean, Goku's been in Smash since Project M or whatever.
I mean, okay, that's true, but officially added,
Yeah,
it's like,
I mean,
listen, I
he
don't
was
really
just a
want
reskin of Captain Falcon, and it was perfectly all right.
I would have been fine with that, honestly, yeah.
He's been in more video games than Steve had.
He's also been in more video games than Captain
Depends on if
Falcon
you're
has,
counting
sadly.
version numbers for the
Yeah,
video games.
that was actually something I was thinking about not long ago. Certain characters have been in more Smash Brothers games than they have in their own series, like Captain Falcon. Many of the
Game &
Fire
Watch?
Emblems.
Not Game & Watch. Game & Watch probably has at least 10 games he's been in, if not more. Ice Climbers, on the other hand.
Yeah. Well, they at least had like the
Maybe.
home version and the arcade cabinet. And...
Maybe Fox.
That's true.
I think.
No, Phil. Fox has been in. No, let's see. There was Star Fox 1. Star Fox 2 got an actual official
Fox
release
McCloud
a couple
was
years
not
ago.
in Star Fox 1.
Okay, you are correct.
That was
it was
Dad
his dad.
McCloud.
Dad, you are correct. I can't disagree with that. All right, then was it Dad McCloud for Star Fox 2 as well? I can't remember at the moment.
What? I thought that
Okay.
was still Fox.
It would be a different. So you're thinking James McCloud. Yeah. Punch is right. For the first Star Fox game, it is in fact James McCloud.
The first one had the main four. Like if it were James, it would be Pigma on the team.
It's a younger James.
Ooh, no bomb. Okay, I missed my own bomb. I thought that was gonna. Huh?
What?
Either way, it has been confirmed by the comics that Punch is right, Phil.
That's crazy.
Yes, yes. Sorry, Punch. That was
You're good.
That was a good throw.
That was a good throw. I can appreciate a good snipe, particularly when I'm sitting still.
But let me see. Star Fox 64. Are we counting re-releases? Because then we have Star Fox 64 3D.
No.
If not, okay.
I mean, they are
Then
at
we
least
got
a little different.
They are a little different. Then we got Star Fox Assault. We got Star Fox
I
Adventure.
like Assault. I'll be that guy.
I think most people did actually. It was different, but I think most people liked it.
Well, it
I
wasn't
liked it
enough
because it came at
of
that
the flying
stage where I was
around.
writing a lot of fan fiction, and it felt
Oh.
like that.
I mean,
Hacking
no matter
weebs.
what
Anyways,
you do, there's gonna be fan fiction. You can't really base your
there is.
opinion around
But it had
thirsty
that sort of
teenagers.
That's true.
overly dramatic.
That's
plot,
true.
You know.
I think
Right.
Fox has been in. I
Hang
think
on,
okay.
let's-
So I think Fox.
Let's
Go
go
ahead, sorry.
back to 64. The entire
Okay.
plot of 64 has the tones of a Gundam anime.
It absolutely
Yeah.
does, and it's kind of great.
And so all they did was take that energy and try and put it into a more modern looking 3D iteration, and it didn't quite work very well because you can't do that.
It worked well enough though, because it's been the best one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I think that the Wii U one would have been really good if it wasn't for the garbage ass control scheme.
What are your
Which is
guys'
a shame, 'cause
opinions
it's like-
on Command? Because I really like the strategy part.
The DS one, I think it's interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't
I
hate
didn't
it.
play it, so I can't really have an opinion on it. Well, I mean, I can. It's just not an educated opinion.
It's kind of fan fiction in terms of story, because Crystal in some... So Command has different branching arcs, Punch, and in some of the arcs, Crystal ends up leaving Fox for Panther, and I don't like that.
Panther? Sorry.
Yeah,
Bad joke. but
is it
no,
Panther?
it
Okay.
should be.
Listen, I'll be honest, I'm one of those guys that heavily... I wouldn't say ships, but heavily likes Fox and Crystal being together.
Well, it's an
I don't know
established
why.
relationship, so to speak.
That's true. Yeah. And it's just like, whenever they try to tear them apart, it's like, guys, I don't like this. Although, you know what I like even less? When people try to, I can't remember the fan name for it, but there's like...
Probably for the best, really.
What was that?
So it's probably for the best, really.
That's true. I think it's like Threrages, where they try to ship... Oh, no! Oh.
We're
Oh.
on the moon.
Oh.
I don't know where I'm going.
That's different. Forward.
Okay.
Oh no, Blue Show!
That's
It's
different.
me!
I think they call them like thruplets or something, where they do the main character. Yeah, they basically put them with two romances, because it's like, this is a thing that people ship for Skies of Arcadia frequently. Aika and Fina getting with Vice. And it's like, please don't. I hate that so much.
A love triangle kind of thing.
Yeah.
Harem anime,
Well, is it a love
basically.
triangle
Yeah.
or a threesome?
Yeah.
Those are different.
I mean, what's the difference, really?
They're fighting over the main character, whereas they're going to share the main character instead.
I don't. We didn't actually need you to like spell that out. Like,
I mean, that's true. That's true. I apologize.
also, I got robbed at the end.
I've been.
there.
You did. I like that one too, though. So there is some good new courses
Yeah,
here.
you really have to learn them.
Yeah. But yeah, I think there's been 5 Star Fox games, so he's been in as many Star Fox games as there's been Smash Brothers now. Because there was 64.
Nintendo 8, maybe
Okay, here's one. Here's one. Nest.
Yeah.
Earthbound is garbage.
I disagree with that, but I respect your opinion. I know you're not the
I
biggest
like
fan, nor is your wife,
Earthbound,
which is fine.
But at this point, he's not an Earthbound character. He's a Smash Brothers character.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, the bat
If we at
is
least
so integral to Smash at this point, and it's only
That's
in there
true.
because NES.
yeah,
Do you want to?
That
He's
is
just
true.
part of the fabric of the universe at that point.
yeah. I mean, if we had at least gotten Mother 3, which admittedly with the Magpies, I don't know if we should get Mother 3. NES technically would have been in at least 2 games because of the Friend Museum and Mother 3.
You want random?
But yeah, I mean, Pitt's been in 3 Smash Brothers games now, and he has had 3 Kid Icarus games. So
I thought there were just
technically,
two.
He's breaking even.
there's a game. He's breaking even. There's a Game Boy one, Phil.
Oh, okay.
I almost forgot the Game Boy one myself, and it's like, no, wait, there's a Game Boy one. Mr. Game & Watch, I mean, back when Nintendo made Game & Watches, that was their thing. I can think of at least 4 non-Game & Watch things that Mr. Game & Watch has been in, however. Because he was in Wario Land 2 for sure. He was kind of in Wario Land 4. That's going to make 5, actually, now that I realize that. He was in Game & Watch Gallery, which, okay, technically that's not fair because that says Game & Watch in the title right there.
How is that not fair? I mean, it says Star Fox on pretty much every Star Fox game.
Okay, fair. Okay, fair. Let's see, what other game says Game & Watch? Phil?
Taste my ball.
There was a couple others that I was thinking of, but I'm blanking on them now.
Roy has been in 1 Fire Emblem.
Correct, because you only ever get one. And I'm not going to listen to anyone who tells me there's a sequel to any Fire Emblem because they're all terrible.
I thought you liked the sequel to Path of Radiance, or did you just not care about it? I can't remember.
I got started in it, and I got stymied by the classic. They failed to properly translate the difficulty titling. So I started a game on hard, which was supposed to be normal, and instead it was like, I don't want to play this anymore.
Fair, gotcha. I understand that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any sequels in Fire Emblem.
I do need to go back and actually finish it, but
4 and 5 are direct.
Ike isn't even the main character of that one, so do I really?
But do they have the same characters?
Yes.
That's fair. Oh, okay. So I was gonna say technically Elwood and Roy are related. And
Yeah,
it's like, well,
that's his dad, and then
is it his granddad?
the GameCube one and the Wii one.
At least I didn't do the voice this time.
Both have Ike. 2 blue shells. What?
That's impressive.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might
Sucks
get
to
hit
be
twice here. I
you.
did not get hit twice here. No, it was fine. Only 1 blue shell hit.
Okay.
I had the invincibility frames from the first one.
Both blue shells.
I don't know who I hit. If it was a real person, I'm sorry. If it wasn't, I don't care. Okay. If it's an NPC.
I've noticed that the
was
AI
a
is meaner than it used to be.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that banana.
But it had your name on it.
I know.
It was yours. I pulled it out of the
Yeah.
fridge. It's bringing you a snack.
That's a pretty cool banana. I'm sorry, Punch. You set yourself up for that one.
Blue shell. Whoever's in.
No! Man, everyone came at me right at the end.
Blue shell.
Beer.
Someone who'd already finished it went past.
Yeah,
I'm out of
which was
Scotch
okay
now.
by us.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should go grab some hard liquor. Because I have plenty of hard liquor in the fridge, I've been
All right,
realizing.
but why would you start with beer? Well, you're not working tomorrow, so I guess
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not working. Yeah. I don't work until Tuesday, so. The earliest I gotta get up tomorrow is 8:30 because I got therapy at 11 and then I got mass at 12. So I do not have to go to bed super early tonight.
Penguin. We're at Penguin.
Penguin Island.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I don't remember this track either.
I think this is a new one.
yeah, it's one of the older new.
I mean, it's technically. Listen, Mario Kart 8 has been out for 10 years at this point. Technically, it's still new, Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. In terms of DLC,
I know. I'm just saying.
like way,
No. Technically, the DLC is at least 8 years, Phil. So once again,
way
still technically new.
one something.
It is kind of depressing though to realize just how old Mario Kart 8 is.
Why do I have so much?
No.
Ah, I mean, I ran into a truck, so
Fair.
You
Honestly, if we had Mario Kart 9 by this point, I probably wouldn't mind, but we don't. That was my fault.
that needs to
I
stop
was-
happening because I'm really not intending to do these things. But
No, that one was entirely my fault. I can't blame anybody but myself.
It was a secret shortcut.
It's a secret to everybody.
You right. second place.
It sure did.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
You know, when you say stuff like that, I really want to like
No,
start
not
taking
top
hard
fire.
turns.
That wasn't for you. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
It was
Now
for
I'm
Phil.
worried because you only ever hit people you're not aiming at. Not you specifically, just in general.
Yeah. No, no. I find it funnier if you mean me specifically,
Oh,
honestly.
fair. I kind of think we all have that problem, to be honest.
I absolutely agree. No banana man.
Come on.
No.
Okay. What are you doing?
My banana.
Another shortcut. I'm gonna have to hit the secret shortcut one more time. No!
Did my green shell hit you?
Horrible.
Oh, it did hit you! My backup green shell did hit you! Ah. I threw that because I knew you were going to go for that shortcut, so it's like, I better throw it behind me. And it worked like a charm. Feels good to be a gangster.
Penguin.
Penguin.
So what game are we doing next week? Are we doing more Terraria, or are we going to move on to something new?
I mean, we haven't touched
Check out-
Terraria in
Months, I think.
no, it's time
A
dilation. It's
few-
been like a month and a half.
Yeah.
Mushroom George.
Yeah, I'm
have
down
a
for
few
Terraria.
Team multiplayer games that I have never had the chance to try out. We can compare notes.
I was going to say, if we can find a story multiplayer driven game, I am 100% down.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I just want something like Donkey Kong, but Donkey Kong is only 2 players, so it's like, bleh. That's Donkey Kong's biggest
So
problem.
what
It's
if
only
we
2
found
players.
that, like-
Kong, a story-driven game, is a bit of a stretch.
Listen, Mean Lizard steal banana. Pong Man want back. That's enough of a story for me.
The Unga Bunga is strong with this one.
It's true. Oh. Sad. Those mushrooms are a little harder to bounce on than I remember.
Yeah, the timing is a little weird.
Sorry, Moses. But you were in front of me. Yeah, as I said, I wouldn't mind Dark Souls, but I know Punch will not do Dark Souls, so we're moving past Dark Souls already. Which is entirely fine. Not saying that negative. Oh, why, Blue Shell? Why? I wasn't saying anything negative. I was just saying I like Dark Souls. That was it. Maybe that was the entire reason why.
Well, that's not fair at all. You get bounced off of the mushroom that I was landing on, and it just hurled me in a hole.
Yeah, they like to do that. It's annoying. To say the least.
It feels like there's no recovery mechanic.
I agree with that. Hit him. Hit him. Yeah, a jukebox or a boombox in third place is not exactly gonna help me catch up to anybody game, but thanks, I guess. That's okay.
Oh, you can get fourth. Go, go, go! Yay!
Yeah, I like just going through games with people, so. Oh.
I've been enjoying my revisit
Here.
to New Vegas.
Yeah, I believe it. I need to finish my PS3 run of New Vegas.
That's probably a lot more stable than the Steam version.
No,
Are you sure?
It sure isn't.
Oh,
Oh, Punch. So, if it was the Xbox version, Punch, you might be right.
sure.
The PS3. So all PS3 Bethesda games. Basically, the longer you get into the game, the more the save file gets bigger, to the point where it because of how weird the RAM was for the PS3, you have to restart the game every hour or you get insane slowdown.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Seems like the kind of thing they should have fixed in post. Or
They
that they
should
would
have fixed in
have fixed
post,
in
or-
post if Bethesda wasn't still angry at Obsidian for upstaging them with their own IP.
That, and it's like, this was, from what I hear, I haven't played as much of Fallout 3 on PS3, but I heard it happens there too, so it was obviously a known bug, and they should have just fixed it anyways.
Ruined my first Skyrim.
No, it was
Yay.
so
That's
it
true.
was so much more important for them to put Skyrim on a fridge. Thanks, Todd
I forgot
Howard.
that
I
exists.
played PS3 first.
I was gonna say, I forgot that existed till you said it, Punch, and I got sad.
This is what the man with all the money in the world does. He sticks it in his ears and blows raspberries.
That's true. Or he destroys bridges that have been there for generations because his yacht is too big.
Wait, Todd Howard destroyed a bridge with his
throwing
yacht?
that-
No, Jeff
Oh,
Bezos
okay.
did.
I was like, what?
I mean,
I wouldn't-
he probably has more
Like,
money than...
I'm not gonna immediately discard this idea out of hand.
But that's fair. No, this one was Jeff Bezos all the way. It's like, my yacht is too big. Destroy the bridge. It's
Did
like,
you at least
yes.
have them build
recent-
like a better bridge, or?
I think it was like a national landmark, so
Oh.
I don't think a better bridge would have been better in this case.
Well, okay, but like a bridge that was more serviceable, I suppose.
Yeah,
is a
we
better
are.
idea.
I would assume not, because it's Jeff Bezos and he's not a good man, but I could be wrong. Hi, Jeff Bezos' streaming platform that I'm currently streaming on.
Whatever. You're an employee, technically.
I mean, that's true. It's not like I'm saying anything bad about him. It's just like, come on, man, do better.
People complain about their bosses all the time.
Yeah, but your bosses usually don't hear about it. That's the
I don't
difference
think
here.
he does either.
That's true. You know, I could have prevented that to you,
That's
Punch,
okay.
but I want to get first.
I respect the scumminess of what you tried to do.
I thought it'd be really, as I said, I could have saved you. So I thought it'd be really funny to try. And now I just know I'm going to get my ass beaten. As I deserve.
It's,
I know Mario Kart. I know. Wait, I got one.
Ooh, banana, no.
nah, you got it.
Banana did scare me for a second, though. I kind of have, like, seen something appear on the screen fear now because of those stupid birds in 10. Because it's like, a bird appears immediately in front of you and you lose. It's like, cool, thanks, great. Appreciate that. Final Fantasy X has instilled a new fear in me, and I hate it.
Your wife did the 200 lightning bolts, right?
Not yet, but she gets to.
Oh boy.
That's our agreement.
As long as she wants to.
Six.
She does now because it's like I'll get her Khaled blog, and she likes Lulu, so she's willing to do it anyways.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a way to cheese it. I don't know what the way to cheese it is, but we'll look at it.
You construct a machine that it's a light sensor. So you put it up against the screen and you mount it on the controller,
Uh-huh.
and it pushes the button every time there's a bright flash of light.
Really
I mean,
interesting.
yeah, you can build something to
This-
do that.
yeah.
but Why would you?
Listen, you're talking to the guy that literally went out and bought UV rays just so I could play Boktai on stream. So
That's a good point.
it's not how.
Yeah, but like
It's not
Boktai is
outside the
a game that
possible-
brings you great joy.
That's true.
I don't know that 10 does that necessarily.
All of the extra stuff to 10? Nah, not so much. 10 itself, maybe. But probably not so much me as it is my wife, since that is... that was the wrong course. Anyways, since it's her favorite game.
Sure.
I don't know why 10 is her favorite game. Probably because she played as a teenager.
Yes. Well,
Admittedly, there is parts to 10 I enjoy. I won't deny that.
I don't remember whether Interceptor likes 15 or Type 0. Is it Type 0?
More. The high school
Yeah.
one. I think she does like the high school
Well, I
one.
know she likes it. I just don't remember which one she likes better.
More. I think 15?
It's probably 15.
She really
Oh,
likes
hey,
15.
she's in chat. She might be able to tell us.
I will look in 1 second.
So 10 came out at the right time for lots of enjoyment.
I looked at the monitor at the wrong time. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't play 10 until I was much older. Not a teenager.
X has gone down on my list, but still good. Sorry, 10 has gone down on her list.
Interesting.
I mean, I understand.
Which she really likes 15, so that absolutely makes sense. And it might just be her getting older. I still need to watch your Sin video, Interceptor. I see it pop up, and I go, I need to watch that. And then I see it's 2 hours, and I go, okay, I will watch that here later. And I need to change later. Listen, I started watching an 8-hour Mega Man video. If I can't watch one of my friends' hour-long videos, I'm a trash friend. I'm going to change that here one of these work days.
And an hour's a lot.
Admittedly, an hour is a lot, but admittedly, I think I would agree with Interceptor more than I did the Mega Man guy. He got a lot wrong, and his jokes and opinions were bad. So I only made it through like 3 hours and I quit. Which 3 hours is still a pretty big investment.
Ow. I don't feel like I deserve that.
I can't remember exactly what he got wrong at the moment, but he definitely got some details wrong, and it's just like, whatever.
hot fires miss.
You have a video on Sin, yeah. Oh, gotcha. 15 is probably your preferred, but Type 0
I
is
think she's
really
right
underrated.
now having the, like... That was an entire world
existential
ago
crisis.
before I had a kid kind
Right.
of thing.
Yeah, I get that too. I'm hoping eventually we find out Floofs is pregnant as well, but it's not looking likely at the moment, so eventually we're probably going to have to adopt, which I'm okay with, admittedly. Floofs has already said she wants 2 years or older, A, because they're cheaper, and B, because then they're most likely potty trained.
Hello, government. I am good person. Let me have
I am
let
good
me have
person.
small child.
Yes! Give me tax write-off, please.
Oh man, you need so much life insurance if you want to adopt.
Do you?
Yeah, I know someone who was looking into it.
Interesting. I mean, I do have life insurance through the Knights of Columbus, so... The Knights of Columbus is actually pretty good with their life insurance.
Yeah.
And since I went into the Knights of Columbus, so they only rate you once, and I got... Oh, bad penguin! Bad! Bad red shell! I'm sad.
Hold the
Get out of the
world, why
way!
don't
Out of
you?
the way! Out of the way!
What was I saying? I was saying something.
You were scolding the world. You're talking about Knights of Columbus and life insurance.
Oh,
They
yeah,
rate you
yeah.
once.
Basically, this was right before Minimax was born, so it was at my peak exercise, which is funny to say considering I exercise way more now than I did then, but, you know, I had the metabolism of a 26-year-old at the time as opposed to a 32-year-old. So that absolutely helped a lot. But the point being, they rate you once, so since I was at pretty good health, my rates are pretty good. Not that my health is bad now with how much I do exercise, but... Throw the shell, Phil. Throw the shell. Thank you, Phil. Now I don't have to worry about the shell, Phil.
Ah, my butt.
I'll reach out here in 1 second, Interceptor. And if it is Interceptor, it might be the bot. I have disabled the streamers bot command just because I was agreeing with somebody. Somebody was saying it comes by way too often, and it's a big wall of text. So if somebody asks me about you guys, I'll still obviously tell them about you, but it's like to have that big wall of text that frequently is kind of a big wall of text that comes
I
frequently.
mean, you could just honestly be like, they're terrible people, but I love having them around. And
They all suck. I don't know why you'd watch them. Open in. That's what I've heard too, Interceptor. But I still want to adopt because A, those children need a home, and B, it's just... I do need to go back to the doctor, admittedly, but at the same time, from last time I got a test, they were saying my my results weren't too slow without going into details, because I don't want to be gross. The best way I can put it, I didn't have Homer Simpson-itis, so...
isn't that just like low T? I don't remember.
I mean, mate... I'm just remembering the episode because it's like I think from working in the nuclear plant, he had a low sperm count.
He was irradiated.
Yeah, and then at the end, he just got that the vibrating chair, and it's like you get to see his sperm vibrating inside of him at the very end. Which, if it was any other show, that'd be disgusting. But the way they did it worked just right. It's still kind of disgusting when I put in those terms, but it's funny. Yeah. Why don't we move on from this subject?
That's a good plan.
So, one of the video game stores that had closed reopened here recently. And, you know, aside from Half Price Books, we didn't have a used video game store aside from GameStop for 5 years. So I'm glad they're back, but the downside is they way overcharge. Like, they have a copy of Parasite Eve 2 without the case. And without the case, it's supposed to be $60, but they were charging with case prices, which is about $120. It's like, you guys... are not gonna last very long, are you?
Yeah. But perhaps that's for the best.
Yeah, unfortunately. They also had another game which I am admittedly interested in for the GameCube, but as is, it's already expensive. With case, I think it's $400, and they were selling without case for $500. It's like, you guys are really trying to scam people, aren't you?
It's selling what for that much?
Go Hypergrind. You've probably never heard of it. Let me just put my glasses up and be a hipster here, Phil. It's called Go Hypergrind. You've probably never heard of it. The only reason I heard of it was because I was very heavy into Nintendo Power when I was a kid. Basically, it's a skateboarding game back when, you know, skateboarding games were all the craze. And it had the...
Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Sorry.
That was funny. So basically, it had the creator of Ren and Stimpy create all the skateboarders.
Oh.
It did not have very many copies when it first came out, so as such, it's pretty expensive.
Oh, right. That's back on the road.
I did the same thing. Don't worry. Yeah, Go Hypergrind is pretty expensive. I remember playing it as a kid, but I only played the demo. I never actually got the game. Knowing how much it is now, I really wish I had as a kid.
I was blind. I was blind. I was blind.
That's okay.
Go Hypergrind.
I agree, Interceptor. It is really unfortunate how crummy the adoption system is. They could make it easier and less crummy. But admittedly, on the other hand, I kind of get why somewhat it's so crummy. You don't want to go ahead and have a, you know, pedophile or a person that's going to try to work them to death or various other things adopt them. So it's like,
Are you sure that isn't how the current system already works?
And it's bedtime.
I mean, it's the government punch, so no, I'm not, sadly.
Fair.
What?
And I'm saying.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I'm here for, to bring everyone down.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's like, oh. Not the pardon me, let me clarify. Not to bring people down, but about the government.
Yes.
That's what you're not wrong about.
No.
Just to clarify. Yeah, you're here to bring people down, Punch. That's what you're here for. That's why we invite you. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, we probably should talk about games done at the pace we want eventually, but I think we can wait till
I mean,
February.
it's January, so
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, it's like, we could, yeah. Did you want to do it at your house again, or did you want to do it here this time, or do separate houses again?
well, if I'm doing it there, I would want to leave Interceptor and the kid here, and that's probably not the best
Okay.
idea. So
I will come up. That is fine. I just figured to ask, because, yeah, that's not a problem at all. If I remember correctly, I think
Interceptor says you
my,
can leave us. Great, that makes me feel awesome.
But then, Interceptor, how could we have you and your child? I mean, you wouldn't actually,
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I get it.
Yeah. Listen, it's a team effort. If nobody from the team, if one person from the team there isn't there, okay, admittedly it can still function, but it won't feel complete, dang it. I'm very
Yeah,
good
it
at
just doesn't
motivational
really
speeches.
feel like a game's done at the pace we want if like Oz and Hootie aren't constantly telling me I'm a dumbass. For being a
Yeah.
dumbass, it's merited, but you know.
It is. We all have a role for games done at the pace we want. And it's fun. And it's for the doggos and the veterans.
At what point did I lose control of this map?
I think when the boomerang hit
Oh,
you.
that would do it.
Oh, really, game? Ugh. This is the thing. And then you got control back punch, so... Because... I do not think I should have been hit by the blue shell there, but I was. I'm sad now. And I jumped that banana, thankfully. Ugh. Phil! Phil!
I have to do
Stop.
something.
No, you do, I mean, do you have to do something? Technically not. Should you do something? Oh, whoever just stole my red shell, I'm very sad now. Anyways, should you do something? Okay, probably, yeah. I'd do the same in your situation. So I really can't gruff you. Ah, banana.
Ah. And
Ooh, banana. That's fair, Interceptor.
what? You might be easy.
I can understand that, Interceptor. Also, for the thing of the people who's supposed to go through the process, it's like, yeah, the government is its own worst enemy, especially at the moment.
Who are you?
All right, I gotta go. Say bye, kid.
Oh, you're getting off, Phil?
You need bed. Tomorrow's first day of school.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, if you want to play something else, Punch, we can. Unless you just want to end it there.
I mean, either way, I just don't know what our backup was.
Take care.
Have a good night, Phil. God bless.
Later, Phil.
As I say, I mean, we could do Donkey Kong.
Which Donkey Kong?
I don't know. I don't think we've really played Donkey Kong 3 that much.
I don't know anything about 3.
Fair. I know it exists, and that's about all I know about
Fair.
3. Otherwise, I can go back to the Longest Journey, or just end it for the night if you want to watch more Longest Journey and see if I actually get further than 3
Yeah,
hours.
I'd be down to see more of that. So
Okay, I can do that then. I'll go for 2 more hours of Longest Journey. I'll have to swap over everything, so it'll take a second.
no worries.
All right, I'll talk to you later then. Thanks for playing, Punch.
See ya.
See ya. God bless.